If they're licensed, then they're able. But still, like, they're only driving their car at times. One of these things to the north, but it's going to be moved. All right, but it's going to not be moved until,
Pepper.
not this Saturday, but next Saturday.
Peppy.
All right.
Pepper. Overhead.
And that's going to be moved to that. Oh, it's like I get my tree cut. My kids like to find it outside. And now I get people over here yelling at me about the tree. No, there should be citations. Violations all the way up down here.
Have you got a citation?
I've never come to my house. I've never had no city official come to my house
Never
had a city official come to my house and ask me to tell them about a licensed vehicle. I've always had a letter first, and then another letter, and then a court case. Never have I had somebody come on my property and tell me I had to move that without warning. But today I did a street went down.
This is your warning, sir. So please move the vehicle. I'm saying please move the
No,
vehicle.
I'm not trying to be bad. It's just told you the ordinance. Obviously, you're familiar with the ordinance. Right. Okay. We don't. Look, I raised. Look, we don't get no warning. We don't get step 8 letters. We don't get 5 years. We knock on the door. What did you say? A year ago. Well, I'm still over here in my other neighborhood. There's a lady's house here. That vehicle's still there, and it's been ticketed over and over and over. And I watched you guys put it on there, and she rips it up over and over.
Sir, I don't know what you're speaking about.
That's my point.
We're driving down the street. If you're in violation, which you are with that vehicle, please move the vehicle. And that's all we're here for.
Okay, mind you, this is today. They chopped the tree down this morning.
So we had to move it.
Okay, so the truck had to be moved because we knocked the tree down. Or the city cut the tree down. I know.
They asked me to move the vehicle. They asked me to move the vehicle to cut that tree down. I filmed it earlier.
I know. I got it on.
Earlier, right here. And I didn't want him to cut it down. I told him it broke down. And then, look, I fixed it. It's here.
I got it. See, wait a minute. First of
And now
all,
they're calling the police.
look. I got my sign in the window.
You are being videotaped.
You are being videotaped. It's been there since December. Since December 31st, 2007. Okay. This is why we have it there.
Channel 2
For this type of harassment.
solvers.
All right, let me in. All right, Blue. Yeah.
Hello.
Over here. Oh.
Well, here's the story. About a boy named Jed, now Fort Mountaineer. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, Taylor, Michigan, here we go. Did they cut that stump? No, they didn't.
They didn't pull a stump out.
Well, anyway, earlier this morning, I was woken by my son Joey. The city wanted him to come and tell me to move my truck. Well, my truck is messed up. On the ignition, anyway, it's broke. Besides the point, trust me, it is. It's there. It's my tree. It makes my kids happy. I wasn't thinking about it. Well, I bought it. It's mine. And then I thought, well, my neighbor wants this thing cut down. So I said, well, so I jumps up, comes out here, and I was asking my neighbor, I was like, hey, do you want this cut down? And he says, well, it's yours. It's on your property. It's up to you. And I was like, well, I didn't ask that because, you know, I want it, you know, but it's up to you.
Should we spray this part?
He ended up telling me, well, it's up to you. So when he left it up to me, I weighed out the measures. Well, I can make the city mad for my tree anyway, for a sick tree that polluted everything else because it's been here for 2 years with the disease. You can ask him. He's been calling on it forever. I forgot about it. But then when they got here, I see the joy in my kid's face when they climb it, but then they didn't want it cut down either. You know? I climb trees all the time. I got pictures of me. That's how I met their mother, you know what I'm saying? So to us, it's cool. It's ours, you know? So we said no. Well, of course, I got my video camera. There's a little piece of it, you know? And then,
Esther,
well, the city guys come up, and I thought, of course, they were going to be mean. But I was, you know, I was okay. You know, because of course I'm going to be on video, and I don't get irate, you know, whatever. Because, you know, I always got a bad name. And they were polite. So I was like, cool. I messed with my truck, got it started. They cut it down, they left. Well, a little bit later, here comes 2 city officials, pulls up in my driveway right here, pull. See the stump? See the stump? See the stump right there?
Yep.
Pulls it there, knowing that the city earlier called because we wouldn't move the truck. Said they were going to come back later. Well, because these guys were nice, you know, and I don't want to ruin their day, I said, go ahead, let's ruin, you know, it's okay. It'll make him happy. It'll ruin my kids and our day on the house we bought. You see what I'm saying? To make you happy. And this guy was nice. Usually I would have been out here for 6 months. All right? I'd be out here for 6 months with picket signs. I'll be a tree hugger. What are you going to do? Well, I let him do it because it was nice. That's what we're supposed to do, okay, as people. The disease is not going to spread. It's like AIDS, all right? Once you got it, you got it, all right? Once it's all around in that area, you can't get AIDS no more. Once you got it, you can't get it twice. Well, that tree had a disease. Anywhere in this city, that type of tree that's going to get that type of disease already has it. Already has it. The city guy even said, that tree doesn't know that. It's healthy, which it is. What it is them little berries. It's not a disease, but they fall in a jar, which I understand, but it does not have a disease. All right, but I let them cut it down. But what makes me mad is this, is when the city officials come in here, come to my door, and start, which we got on video, tell me to move this, ask me, they said, you gotta. They didn't ask me. And I said, all right, I will. And they started saying something else. The other guy jumped in. And then they went from that after I already said, I'll correct the problem. I'll correct the problem. And then the other guy jumps in. Well, I'm like, okay. Still going on, problem solved. And then he comes back here, he come right to the door talking about unlicensed vehicles. Well, I just got that truck here. It hasn't even been here 10 days. All right? So, how does he see my plates and insurance on that when I just got it? It doesn't matter. How can you see it here? Go around the house. Go around the house. Look, go around the van. Go around the van over there, baby.
This way?
Yeah, from the driveway.
Okay, coming from up the driveway? We're stating our case.
How do you see if it's unlicensed?
Hey, Mom.
Okay, I'm where they parked.
Backwards.
Here, let me do it. Can you see that? Oh, you can't really see. But anyway, you can't see no plates or insurance on that or registration on that truck. Or here, man, we'll get real closer. Heck, over here, you can't see nothing. I mean, how from my property is right here, my property line, I can go all the way around. But even in my backyard, I can't even from my backyard, I can't even see the plates on this thing, you know? But you're not going in my backyard. It's private property. Just kidding. Nothing to point. Now, I tried to move it, but I told them it messed up, and they don't like it. So now I got to fix it, but I got 10 days. But these guys said that we don't get letters no more. You know, so now we just got people coming up on your property for anything, saying, hey, where's all the other murderers and all that stuff Oh, rapist. Yeah, I'm a rapist. That's right. I'm a sex offender. That's why. I told him I was a sex offender. Real snobby, but
Okay.
I am a sex offender.
Okay.
I'm putting a sign there. I told the guy I'm put a sign there now.
The city guy?
No, the guy that cut it down. I said, thanks for, now I can put that there because the one guy was like, you're a sex offender? And I was like, yeah. And I says, now you move that. I like the tree. Well, I guess you ain't got nothing better to do but put that up there. You know, nobody matters around here. You know, it doesn't matter what I care or my kids care. And the tree's healthy. You know, that's one of the things I liked about it. So what do? Well, if they ever look and look at the real story, we'll know who the criminals are, right?
Okay, are we done?
I'm done.
Okay.